Now, what was it like changing your parents' lives then? Because obviously they must not come from nothing.
Yeah.
They're not growing up on. They're not taking you to rap school every weekend. You've just gone and done a little side mission over there.
Yeah.
Become a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Like, what do they think's going on over here?
They're just proud, bro. Obviously, first and foremost. To be fair, bro, I can't wait to have a. This sounds so stupid, but I can't wait to have an in-depth conversation with my mum and dad, because I also know that they've been through certain things that they've tried to like maybe hide from me, and they think I don't know in terms of like their friends. Once upon a time, my mum and dad always had people round, and the friendship group seemed a lot bigger to me before I blew up. I don't know whether that's got something, or that's all to do with me, or whatever.
Oh, so they've even protected. So if there have been any issues surrounding your success, they've protected you or shielded you from that.
I don't really know about it.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm just saying that based off I know how big their friendship group was and how much they used to see their friendship group, and then like ever since I've been in a certain position, I have watched that slowly narrow. And I also know my mum and dad, and that's like, this sounds so son of me to say this, but I can't imagine it's my mum and dad's wrongdoing. Do you get what I mean? And yeah, I don't know, but like it's obviously it's affected me in a good way. My dad don't work no more. Well, he does, but like he works on my stuff with me. You know what I mean? My mum's chilling. We protect my mum's HR. You know what I mean? But
all the issues you're having with yourself.
Yeah. But so yeah, bro. So like, amazing, bro. Obviously we're not in the same area we used to be in. Little things like that, you know. They're both driving nice motors and all that. You know, little material things is always one of them, innit? But like, how it's affected their life positively is great, and they're more than grateful and happy. And I'm also grateful, because I wouldn't be half the person I am without them. But on a negative note, on a cons situation, I'm kind of yet to have that conversation. I'm waiting to have that conversation. You know what I mean? Like, without it being too mad. But I have clocked that certain things have happened since I've been a certain someone. And whether that's just a timing thing, whether it's got anything to do with me, anything, then whatever. But yeah.
No, it's clear they done something right, because obviously what I can tell you is that you and your sister have both been blessings to their lives and people's lives. So
yeah, definitely. Shout
out to your parents, man.
Yeah, definitely. Now that my parents are the goats, bro. I know everyone says that about their own mum and dad, but yeah, man, they're the goats, bro. I've got a perfect balance. My mum's the type of person, like, we'll go in, if I went shopping and there was a £10,000 jacket, my mum's the type of person that'll say to me, if you walk out of here and you can't stop thinking about it, get it. Which is a good person to have sometimes. And then my dad's the type of person that goes, if you spend 10 grand on that jacket, I'm just going to punch you in your mouth. And it's good.
Yeah,
it's a good balance, bro. It's a good, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, they're both good to me, bro. And like, yeah. And I can see bits of both of them in me as I get older.
Yeah.
It's weird. I feel like I'm at a weird age right now where I'm starting realising certain things and that, and like, starting to feel a bit not like a kid anymore. You know, them ones there.
So obviously you've had a more than successful career so far. Definitely proud of watching your journey. I know the story's not done. What you got coming up? What's next, man? We got to take over again, man.
Bro, it's takeover time again. I got the album dropping 4. You see it there, I don't know what cameras to look at.
You're 4 deep now?
Yeah, 4th album. My postcode's M40. I've been throwing 4s up since I was 13. Yeah, it's all making sense. I'm not one of them spiritual guys, but I'd be seeing the number 4 everywhere.
Are you like an 11-11 kind of guy?
No. I'll do it. If someone goes 11-11, make a wish, I'll do it, because I don't want to miss out on the wish, you know what I mean? But I'd never say to a man, yo, it's 11-11. But anyway, yeah, 4, the album, crazy album, production crazy. It's a rap album. It's rap, and like, it's different from Close to Home. It's different from my other album. I feel like my other album had more vulnerability and it was more
Personal.
and getting people to know me more, because like we were saying before, for example, before that original album, 10 times out of 10 I was just a guy rapping about girls, and then obviously that Close to Home came out. That's when my sister got introduced to the world more so. You know, certain things I was just open about more things. If I was rapping about girls, it might have been from a different angle. I might have been like on some heartbreak shit or whatever. And then now this is just like, I'm just trying to bring some fun back into the game, bro. I feel like everyone's it's a bit stiff right now, and it's a bit it's like there's only one road to go down right now. And like, yeah, and I just want to break that barrier a little bit. When I perform this album, it will be unreal. Production wise, and just the vibe of it all, and just the way it's all set up. It's amazing, bro.
Got any features on there you want to reveal, or is that like a secret for now?
Yeah, do you know what, bro? I kind of do, but who have I got on there? And even, I've got mad hiccups now, but even my last album, I can't lie, bro. Can I say this? I'm going to say this. I think my last album within this scene is like massively underrated. You get me? I've ed Sheeran, Ashanti. I can't remember the rest of the feet. Ed Sheeran, Ashanti, whatever. New Machine, AJ. Oh yeah, AJ was on the last album. It was a serious feature lineup, and it done really well in it. And if you listen to that album front to back, it's crazy. But this one, I've kind of took another angle. I've kind of like been on some shit like, every song I've made, I've thought about live performance. I've thought about being on stage, and I wouldn't say it's not as vulnerable. There's not as many personal songs. There's definitely a song for everyone on there. And I feel like if you're a rap fan, by the time you get to track 4, you're gonna be like, nah, H is a madman. Do you know what I mean? So that's the vibe I'm trying to go with on this one.
So we're keeping the features close to our chest at the moment.
Sorry, yeah. So features, who can I give away? I'm trying to think who.
Just give us one, H, man.
I'll give you one. Udo, I'll give you 2 actually.
Yeah, go on.
I'll give you 2. AJ's on there because AJ Tracer.
Yeah, we saw you guys drop something yesterday.
Yeah, but that's his thing.
Yeah.
But AJ's on there really and truly because we've made 175 songs, and if we don't start putting them out, we're gonna end up with 500 songs in the vault. So we're getting them out, and it's a 6 song. And who else have I got on there? I've got Anne-Marie. I've got Anne-Marie on there. And I've said Anne-Marie because I want to spin everyone's head, because I feel like I've said that now, and it's like, oh, Anne-Marie's on the album. It must be some pop arts album. No, it's not.